So good morning, class 5, or afternoon or evening. This is going to be going over some arithmetic conversion factors. So this page right here, those of you who are in Life of Fred, which is pretty much all of you, you have heard of the term conversion factors. So what is a conversion factor? A conversion factor is something that is able to convert one thing to another. So for instance, you're trying to go from cents to dollars. So let's do quarters. 4 quarters equals $1 or $1 bill. See, it's a conversion, it's converting, it's going from one thing to another. And there's tons and tons of conversion factors or conversion, so that's just a very simple example. We're going to do another one that you're going to do something similar like this on your paper. So we said, or this one says, convert 7 miles to inches. Now, unless you know exactly how many miles there are in an inch, you're going to have to find out something else. So on your paper, there's another one that's like 7 that's talking about miles to inches, except we won't do 7 because that's what's on your paper. We'll do 5. Convert 5 miles to inches. So you've got your problem over here. There's always an equal sign. What are we trying to find? We're trying to find inches. So you can go ahead and put inches right here on your on the right hand side. Right? We're trying to find some amount of inches. Now what are we starting with? We're starting with 5 miles. So we're going to put 5 over here. 5 miles. We're going to put it over 1. Whatever you start with, it's got to be a fraction, so we're going to put it over 1. Then we look at our paper, and it says, we're given 2 things. Number 1, 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. And then it also tells us 1 foot equals 12 inches. We do not have anything that goes straight from miles to inches, but we can go miles to feet and then feet to inches, okay? So, I'm going to give me more space. Am I still in the camera? Yes, I am. Okay, so first we want to go, this is 5. Make sure you put your labels. Miles. You're going to multiply it to a conversion factor, remember? So we're going to first go, since we can't go miles to inches, we're first going to do the one that goes in between. We can do miles to feet. Since miles is on the top right here, we want it on the bottom here. 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. All right, so we see miles both on the top and the bottom. We can cross them out. It's just like having the same number on the top and the bottom. If there's a label that's on both the top and the bottom, you can get rid of it. Now we're at feet, but we're trying to get to inches, right? And so we're not there yet. So we multiply again. We say, okay, 1 foot equals 12 inches. But how do you know which one goes on the top and which one goes on the bottom? If we're trying to get rid of feet, then feet, we need feet on the bottom. So 1 foot equals 12 inches. So feet cancels out. The only label we have left is inches, which is perfect because that's where we want our answer in. And it's going to be a large number. So we do 5,000. Now we multiply straight across. First, 5 times 5,280. Oh, whoops. Times 0, 0, carry the 4, 14, carry the 1, 25, 26. Now multiply that times 12. 0, 0, 8, 12, 1, 4, and 5, 0, 0, 4, 6, 2. And then we add these, remember, 0, 0, 8, 6, 1, 3. 316,800 inches. And that's how you begin to do conversion factors, right? So you always want to figure out what you're trying to find, then start with, and then you work to see how you can get from where you start to where you finish. So if you have any questions about these, let me know. The first one you should be able to figure out because I basically did an example exactly like that. So you can just copy the steps, but changing the numbers. And then there's 2 more. So get those done. And again, let me know if you have any questions.